Hello everybody, DTMD 1998 here. WrestleMania is tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow is the day all of us wrestling fans have been waiting for. Oh man, Phil obviously is on the line, the preview, the match card, breaking down every match and who we pick to win. Now here's how it's going to go down. For the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and the Intercontinental title ladder match, we are giving our top four to win. Top four to win.
Okay.
And every other match, we just pick who wins. That's it. You good?
Yep. Let's go.
Alright. Pre-show match. I believe this is pre-show. Usos, New Day, Los Matadors, Kid and Cesaro, tag titles online. Phil, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that the pre-show?
Yes, it is. And also the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is on the pre-show as well.
Okay. So we'll talk about this now. Go into the next match. Then we'll pick our Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I did not know that. All right. So Usos, New Day, Los Matadors, Kid and Cesaro. Who do you think's gonna win, Phil?
I believe that this is going to be the year of Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, and they will retain their WWE Tag Team Championships. Now, I picked these guys to win because, well, not only are they a great team, but they have faced all the tag teams that they have faced in this match before, and they've won consistently. And then when it's come to the to like 6-man tags with all of them and everything, Cesaro and Kidd, they've been showing up, and they are a great tag team. And nothing against the Usos, well, and a little bit of a New Day and a little bit of Los Matadors, but nothing against any of those teams that they don't have a chance to win. It's just that I think that Cesaro and Tyson Kidd will retain here. What do you think?
This year will be the year of Kid and Cesaro. Ladies and gentlemen, it starts at WrestleMania when they lose the tag team championships to the Usos. But I do believe Kid and Cesaro will at least become tag team champions 2 more times before the Slammy Awards come out for them to be announced the tag team of the year. They will become 2 more tag team champions before that point. But I believe that the Usos will win at WrestleMania. This is their WrestleMania moment, and Kid Cesaro will have 32 as their WrestleMania moment in Dallas at Jerry World when WrestleMania 32 goes around. So I am picking the Usos to win this.
Okay.
Guys, by the way, we're going to have special guests. Nick Johnson, we'll see if he could join, and Derek will also join on my channel. Maybe Phil could get that into there as well. We'll get their opinion on these matches as well, because it is WrestleMania week and we're getting ready. So let's get AJ Lee and Paige versus the Bellas.
AJ Lee and Paige versus the Bellas. Okay.
Phil, who cares? Who wins?
I'm going with the heels here. The Bellas to win. I know that, Paige and AJ last Monday on Raw, just 6 days before WrestleMania, they were not on the same page, and you saw it. No pun intended there. Paige was going for the Divas Championship, which was on the line, and then AJ, she was doing the right thing, helping Paige out. She got Brie off her tail and everything, but then when Paige was like going to like just tap the shoulder of AJ. AJ hit, and which I think was totally unintentional, but that's a whole other different story. And then we saw them just brawl at it, just fight each other, and you saw the Bellas looks on their faces. I mean, they were like, yes, this is gonna happen. They are going to explode, and they are not gonna work together at WrestleMania. And no disrespect to any of them, but I just think the Bellas are gonna win here.
All right. Well, obviously that's what the Bellas wanted, was for Paige and AJ Lee to be fighting 6 days before WrestleMania. I did not see SmackDown, so I don't know what the hell happened, and if more fights or whatever happened, or nothing. And I just cut my freaking thumb under the nail, so that's why I'm kind of hyped up right now, because it kind of hurts. But anyway, show must go on. I'll get a band-aid later. But I'm going with AJ Lee and Paige because I think they're able to get back on the same page. No pun
intended.
Yeah, no pun intended. But they'll be able to get back together and get their minds straight here for this WrestleMania match. They obviously want to take out the Bellas. But who knows? Maybe Brie Bella will turn on her sister tonight or tomorrow night or whatever the hell this video is getting uploaded. And that'll lead to a fatal 4-way match for the tag titles. I don't know. I'm trying to think here. Alright. Yeah. But the Bella Twins, I'm not going with them. Because also, Total Divas, we don't know how long the Bella Twins are going to be staying with the WWE. Because we heard on the season finale that they may not resign. So, I don't know how much longer. Obviously, that Divas title guy to get off Nikki Bella if she's not going to stay. I don't know if they signed a contract or not. But anyway, I'm going with AJ Lee and Paige. Alright. Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Fill your top 4 to win. Why go get a band-aid?
4 to 1 or 1 to 4?
4 to 1.
Okay. My number 4 pick is The Miz. My number 3 pick is not Darren Young. My number 4 pick is Mark Henry. My number 2 pick...
You mean your 3 pick was Mark Henry?
My 3 pick was Mark Henry. My number 2 pick... Here's a curveball for you. The NXT representative, Hideo Itami. And my number 1 pick to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Damien Mizdow. What you think?
Wasn't much of a curveball to me. But to pick Hideo Itami, he's my number 4. It's really not. It's no curveball to me. I mean, I was putting him in there. I know this guy. He's very talented. The NXT representative. Number 3 is The Miz. And now number 2 and number 1 are pretty much a dead even. I'm not really sure. I haven't decided. So I basically have 2 number 1s who could actually win this. And it's Ryback and Damien Mizdow. Ryback just because I would like him to get back on top where he belongs because he's that talented. And Damien Mizdow mainly because we all know the storyline between The Miz and Mizdow. I believe Mizdow will at least eliminate The Miz here at WrestleMania, and that'll lead up to the matches coming on.
Okay.
Alright. Intercontinental title ladder match, which is Bad News Barrett, he's the champion, R-Truth, Dean Ambrose, Luke Harper, Dolph Ziggler, Stardust, and did I miss anybody? Daniel Bryan. Alright, top 4 to win, Phil. Who wins? Go 4 to
My
1.
number 1 pick.
4 to 1. No, 4 to 1. 4 to 1. 4 to 1.
4 to 1. 4 to 1.
4 to 1.
Okay. My number 4 pick, Luke Harper. My number 3 pick, Dolph Ziggler. My number 2 pick, Daniel Bryan. My number 1 pick, Dean Ambrose.
Where's Bad News Barrett fall on that list?
Bad News Barrett, I'm sorry to say this, but he's at least number 6. I just don't see him retaining the title.
Okay.
My number 7 would at least be a Stardust, though, because he's just thrown in there. And you already know where our truth is, so
My
those
number
are my top 4.
My number 4 is Bad News Barrett. Not that it's a good thing, but there's really 2 or 3 people in this match that I see retaining this title. It's basically the top 3 and everybody else. Luke Harper is my number 3. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Daniel Bryan and Dean Ambrose are going to be number 1 and 2. Dolph Ziggler is number 2. And Dean Ambrose is number 1. I do not have Daniel Bryan in my top 4 to win this Intercontinental title ladder match. Mainly because the Intercontinental title is a minor title. But it belongs to upper mid-carders. Daniel Bryan does not fall into that category. That's where Dean Ambrose falls. Daniel Bryan is a main eventer. Now, what they should have done, instead of making all this crazy 7-man ladder match that you need to make, Dean Ambrose, Bad News Barrett, ladder match, Intercontinental title, guys get put into the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, except for Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan, which we were supposed to see go at it. Or maybe Daniel Bryan and Sheamus. I don't want to... the 7-man ladder match is just really too much for me. Daniel Bryan doesn't belong in an Intercontinental title ladder match. He belongs in the main event. Not the main event with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, but a main event. Is it a bad thing? Probably not, but I don't want to see him as the Intercontinental Champion. I would rather see Dean Ambrose win the Intercontinental title, to be completely honest with you. But who knows? Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, Phil.
I'm going with the Viper, Randy Orton. We saw some great things happen between Seth and Randy the past couple of weeks. And Randy Orton, it looks like he's just standing tall over Rollins right now. And I know that with WWE psychology and everything, usually when someone is on top, like the Raw before a pay-per-view, the other one wins. But I'm still going with the Viper. I'm still going with the Legend Killer, and the future of WWE is going to go down. That meaning Seth Rollins. So Viper, Randy Orton for the win.
This was probably the hardest one to pick. I've watched all their promos very carefully. I've watched all their matches that they've had very carefully. Usually WWE gives signs. Sometimes intentional, sometimes unintentional, onto who's going to win this match. They haven't given us anything on Randy Orton and Seth Rollins, which I love. But I'm going with Randy Orton because I want to end this story because Seth Rollins needs to cash in that Money in the Bank ladder match. Or Money in the Bank contract. We'll get into that later. Or I'll get into that later. And if Randy Orton wins, I just have a feeling that it'll end. and that we don't have to look at it anymore as that. I am picking Randy Orton for that. I don't see if Seth Rollins will. I'm trying to think here. No, Randy Orton's winning. No, I can't see anything else. Phil, what do you think?
I said Randy Orton.
Oh, such a long day. All right. Undertaker, Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
Undertaker, Bray Wyatt. Undertaker, Bray Wyatt, Phil, who wins?
I know some people are gonna hate at me at the comments, but I'm going with Wyatt.
Huh?
I'm going with Wyatt because, sorry, I know Taker fans, you guys want Undertaker to win, and before all this happened with your two, it's not that I'm giving up on the dead man. I'm just going with Bray Wyatt because I'm a little conflicted right now with this match. It was the hardest for me to pick. I'm going with Bray Wyatt because I just see it happening. I'm sorry.
Phil, I don't think I've ever thought I'd hear those words come out of your mouth. You better not be absolutely wrong, because you are absolutely right. Bray Wyatt is gonna win this match, and Undertaker.
The heck?
This will be Bray Wyatt's or Undertaker's last match at WrestleMania, because Sting has stated he's retiring after this match because Phil's wrong.
So you agree with me or not?
Did I say that Bray Wyatt's gonna win?
I thought you did.
Alright, then I said Bray Wyatt's gonna win.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty simple, right? It's not that hard.
First you're all like upset with me, and then all of a sudden you're like, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt will win.
Bray Wyatt for the win.
Rusev, John Cena. United States Championship. Who wins?
You can't see me. John Cena for the win. John Cena for the win because John Cena's going to bring back the United States Championship to the United States. I am not going to have Rusev win here at WrestleMania. I want Rusev to not have the title anymore. I'm going with Cena. And I know with that face, you disagree. But go ahead, state what you want to state.
Phil, this time I'm not joking. John Cena, ladies and gentlemen, is a main eventer. John Cena, ladies and gentlemen, is 37 years old. John Cena, ladies and gentlemen, does not have a lot left in the tank. This is why John Cena at WrestleMania will tap out to the Accolade. And John Cena, by God and all means, will leave WWE, get married and have kids with Nikki Bella that Nikki Bella wants. You heard it first here on the TMD 1998's channel. You heard it from me, not from him. Because he still believes in John Cena. And it should have been Jack Swagger like 6 months ago. But anyway, we got 2 more matches to go. Alright, I think hopefully we agree on this one. Sting and Triple H, Phil.
Sting. I'm not going with Triple H.
Me neither.
I know he's retiring after this match, but I'm going with Sting.
Me neither. I am going with Sting.
Then why'd you make that face in the camera for?
I don't know. I'm going with Sting. 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 I'm going with Sting because I feel like it.
What?
Going with Sting because I feel like it.
You feel like it, okay.
And he's retiring and he needs to go out on a high note. And Sting has only been here for 4 or 5 months, so yeah, he's gonna win this match. And he finally talked on the microphone.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get to the real match of the night, which a lot of people are not very excited about, but I think they'll be excited after.
Give your prediction first.
You want my prediction?
Yes.
Easy, let's get my prediction. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. I am picking Roman Reigns. Now hold on. There's a twist.
Ah, great.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar, if you did not hear, just signed a 3-year deal with the WWE. Which means Brock Lesnar has 3 years to become a face. Which means this Sunday will be the greatest double turn since WrestleMania 13 with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret Hart. Roman Reigns will align himself with the Walrus, the GOAT, Paul Heyman, and Brock Lesnar will turn face and lose tonight to then beat up Roman Reigns. Or
not tonight.
Seth Rollins will cash in his Money in the Bank contract and become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion! And that's my prediction.
Two words.
I suck. I know. I suck.
No.
I suck. I know. I get it. You hate me. You hate everybody around me. I don't know why, but I suck. I got you.
Can you let me talk? I wasn't gonna say you suck. I was gonna say I believe everything you say. And I agree. That Roman Reigns will either side with Paul Heyman when he wins the world title, or Seth Rollins cashes in, and that still happens. But I agree with everything you're saying. I'm going Roman Reigns too. And or Seth Rollins. No matter how they take it. No matter how they book it.
Okay.
That's my prediction. I agree with everything you're saying.
I'm good. All right. That's it for me. That's it for us. Talk to you after WrestleMania, people. Peace.